So I've come to document Barnsley town centre. I've not been for over a year. Looks like we've got a nice sunny day today. I'm having problems with the camera. If you can like the video, follow the channel and click on notifications for new videos. So I've come in via train from Kibburn Park through Sheffield. You can see the problem with Sheffield. Nobody was getting off at Sheffield, they were all getting off at Meadowhall. So I'll just show you the actual interchange around the back. It's quite a modern interchange. It's all connected through. I'm actually going to complain about the sun today. I just wanted to show you the interchange, the actual train stations around the back. Then you've got bridges connecting it, you've got a bus station around the front, and then there's quite a lot of small shops in here as well, so it's quite a tidy interchange in Barnsley. So one of the main things is, when I come out documenting, it's really warning people about the reset. Now last time I came, I put Barnsley as being the top town in South Yorkshire, North East Derbyshire and North Nottinghamshire. But the concern is you're being driven by South Yorkshire mayoral, and they tend to be resetting Rotherham and Sheffield, so you've got to watch out for some dirty tricks coming along, especially cycle lanes and various other things that will impact seriously on cars. We've still got quite a lot of your old buildings, but it's also quite modern as well in places. So we're on Regent Street at the moment. Got the town hall up there, but I'll turn back round in a moment and show you some of these buildings on the way back. Wanted to show you this old building up here. Nice inscription on it. Lion and the Unicorn. But I was a frequent visitor to Barnsley in the 1990s. I used to come down to Oakwell, even though I'm a Wednesday fan, when Wednesday weren't playing at home. I was out quite a bit in Barnsley at night and during the day, at weekends, all through the 90s. But it's changed drastically from Barnsley I remember in places. Like I said, it was number one from all the towns I visited in the local area. So Regent Street being Regent Street sounds a bit like London, doesn't it? We were only 10:30 in the morning. I think I came here in the afternoon last time. Certainly a lot busier in the afternoon. But there's two purposes. One is to warn people about the future. South Yorkshire mayoral, you want to watch them very closely. Very Agenda 2030 type stuff. Driving everything through South Yorkshire and Sheffield and Rotherham. are the result of it all. Sheffield's certainly in the eye of the storm, and you've got to be careful that your heritage in Barnsley don't get destroyed in the same way as what's happened in Sheffield. Beautiful town hall. So we've got Barnsley College, but it's saying University Centre on it, and I think they're all the towns are pushing towards that sort of thing where they've got students and they can make money out of them. So there's a town hall, let's have a quick zoom in on that. So I'm a little bit like the canary down the mine. I'm warning you. I worked in London in the early 90s and I warned everybody what was coming north. And it's come north. So I'm warning you about the next stages of it all. But also trying to capture what's left of our heritage before it gets destroyed. There's certainly some big Barnsley College buildings, and if they start vying to be a university type town, you know what's coming next. It's come to Sheffield, it's come to Rotherham. So I did this church last time, I remember it very clearly, but it's a nice summer's day. Well, sorry, not a summer's day, it feels like a summer's day. St Mary the Virgin. It's much nicer to video while the sky's clear blue. Got a bit old cobbling down here, but I'm not noticing many cycling lanes yet in Barnsley. They're certainly in Doncaster, they're shocking in Rotherham, and absolutely balmy in Sheffield. But I just wanted to show you, this is Barnsley College building down here. Quite a large building, as you can see. Have a bit of a walk down a bit further. Just really want to show you the statue just here. So this will be the colliery side of things. You can see the sites of Barnsley College here though. Science Tech Centre there as well. It's certainly happening in Sheffield. Not noticed it so much in Rotherham, but really pushing on the education side of things, which is all to me about indoctrination. So I just wanted to bring you this old building in, having a bit of work done on it. Now the reason I came in on train today is that Last time I came to Barnsley, I was told it was free, I think 3-4 hour parking on a Saturday. But I haven't got a clue where to drive in Barnsley anymore, so I decided to come on the train, but make it life a bit easier, to tell you the truth. Ended up parking away from Barnsley town centre and walking back in, and then got lost looking for my car after. So we've got a couple of carriages from down the colliery, but I'm noticing in Barnsley more than anything is that they do actually still have formal borders. Something we've completely lost in Sheffield. We have something called grey to green, and it looks a mess after a while. These formal borders look a lot nicer. So we've got the Barnsley Chronicle there. How much longer businesses like that will remain, I don't know. So there's still the old buildings, but I'm noticing more and more in Barnsley it's modern buildings. Got Barnsley College again. I don't know if we've got it from a different angle, but I'm round the back of the town hall at the moment. So this is Westgate. You can just see we're round the back of the town hall. I'm struggling a little bit with sunlight today. It's either fantastic or it's glaring. But last time I came, I kept more really to the old town centre, and as I walk around the sides you can now start to see all these modern type developments. So I don't know how new these are. See a few old churches on the skyline though around here. Spires, one there, and then if I just zoom over there, there's another one right over there. I did print myself a map off this time, and one thing I did notice was that there's a possibility that it could create a sort of inner ring road around Barnsley, and that's another warning. Clean air zone in Sheffield. Labour Angela Rayner was talking about pushing out the clean air zones more, but it's not really about clean air, because if you pay you can still use it. If it was really about clean air, they'd just ban certain vehicles, wouldn't they? But my video this time is a little bit more comprehensive than last time. I think I was only about half an hour last time, so it's one of these videos. It's just really documenting the time frame. Like Mark Bannerman says, it might not be that relevant at the moment, but in 10-20 years time when people look back, so that's the Barnsley College building. But I'm noticing quite a lot Barnsley College. Are they going to take over Barnsley Town Centre. It's what's happened in Sheffield with the universities. I think one of those is Barnsley Is it Barnsley? No, it isn't Barnsley Football Club, it's just a unicorn. If I zoom right in there, then we've got the old bank there, which looks like a, possibly, is it a pub or is it a shop? Probably ought to see it better than me on the screen. Got a bit of artwork there. Just showcasing Barnsley. So the old bank is a pub of some kind. Like I said again, you've got formal flower beds, something that Sheffield Council doesn't want to do anymore. Because it takes a bit of time and effort, and they buy people off with something called grey to green. Barnsley's still got the HSBC by the looks of it. So that was a drapery market by the looks of it just there. So coming down probably into the town centre now. But I bet the older generation, born and bred Barnsley people, will have seen the changes now. HSBC. I didn't see that last time, so I'm just going to turn around for you. Victorian arcade. Just wait for the cars to pass. So I just want to show you the shop on the corner before I pop in here. Let's have a walk through here. Because I missed this last time on my shorter video. Sort of gives it a bit of an atmosphere. Certainly great when it's winter as well, when it's raining, isn't it?
Unless you want me to get another bowl.
So I'm showing you down through the arcade, and then I'll go back to the top and come back into Barnsley from the other side. That says Vinyl Underground, Models and Games. So looking back up Market Hill, Virgin Money Bank there. Thought I'd just seen a NatWest round corner, but probably I have. NatWest just round the corner. Just there. Just wondering where I go next for you. It's a bit of, show you the outdoor market down here. I'll just zoom down there for you quickly. I think last time I came, I think Barnsley were at home, so could have been more footfall that day for that reason. That's Pitt Street and Wellington Street. Looking pretty deserted along here. If I come back, I think we might be better for light in the other direction. So coming back down this road from the other direction, so there you've got like the ring road sort of going around Barnsley, and it'd be so easy to join the ring road up and make it a clean air zone, so that's a warning to watch out for. So let's have a quick zoom down here and then I'll start filming again. So we've got a couple of older buildings here. I don't know what's going to happen with these, but there was a few interesting older buildings down here just over my shoulder. I'll just turn around in a second. It's a bit hard looking in the other direction, but like I said, we've got a Turkish barber there. We all know about Turkish barbers. Shakespeare pub. But we must be getting towards 11 o'clock, 11:30, and zero footfall around here. I don't know how businesses survive on these back streets anymore, but then how can you afford the rents on the main roads? So some sort of theatre just here. We're on Wellington Street at the moment. All the barbers there. Who's guessing it's a Turkish barber? So coming back into the main town centre again, where it just starts to get a bit modernised. I think they've ripped a lot of the old 1960s developments down and rebuilt them again. Narrow street. Can't see a thing down there. So coming back in again so I don't get the sunlight. So really question to Barnsley folk, is Barnsley going forwards or backwards? Thanks, bank there. I noticed there's Christmas lights, but it's a bit hard to tell at this time what they're going to be like. That's an M&S food just there. Have a quick walk down this street here because I thought last time they were doing some work on it. There's no cycle lanes, is there, folks from Sheffield? I've not seen a single cycle lane in Barnsley. A lot of barbers though, isn't there? Awful lot of barbers. It's certainly 10 times better than Rotherham, put it like that. So we've got James Cycles here, which I'm wondering, is this the same one from Sheffield or is this a different one? It says 1964 though, so it's probably a Barnsley name. I'm sure they were cleaning these buildings up last time I came down, because they do look very different. That's Eldon buildings. So it says Queen Street up there. I'm down into some of this modern shopping down here. But like compared with my home city of Sheffield, you're on steroids compared with that. You've got a lot better market than we have. And this is the outdoor market. I know you're Labour control, but you don't seem to have got communist Labour in charge of Barnsley. So we've got the glassworks up here. Now I'm told, but don't quote me on it, this is where some of the free parking is. But like if you come in Sheffield, it's not packed like this. Certainly ain't got a market like this either. It's got the Alhambra down here. Now the disappointment this time is that there's no brass band playing around here. Really nice last time to hear a brass band, but it's not afternoon yet. Shan't go in the indoor shopping centres, but if anything it's just a tempter to you to get out in Barnsley if you're from Barnsley. Because it's a lot better town centre than anywhere else in South Yorkshire, North Notts and North East Derbyshire. I mean, I've not seen any homeless people either. I mean, that's a shocking issue in Sheffield and Rotherham. Some work going ahead up there this time. Scaffolding. Just show you, there's not just little shops up there. There's your Alhambra shopping centre. I think once you've seen in one indoor shopping centre, you've seen them in them all, haven't you? It gives you an appreciation from the outside. So I'm just zooming down there for you. I know people need indoor shopping centres. I preferred our roll in the road and big shops off it. Strange seeing people out in this number. There's probably more people out in Barnsley than there is in Sheffield, and we're a massive city. I know my last video for Barnsley was about 30 minutes, this one must go on for about an hour and a half. So this looks like the indoor market here. So I just want to give you a quick view inside the market. It's really lovely and clean. I've just been speaking to a trader, he's from Sheffield as well. But it's nice in here. Like I say, I'm not going to walk all the way around, I just want to give you a feel for it. It's nice. I was just saying to the market trader, there's not that many homeless people, and he said it's because they get moved on. But you know, I think you certainly feel a lot more comfortable letting your kids come down Barnsley on a Saturday on their own, like we used to do in Sheffield when we were kids. So you've got cinema just there, TK Maxx there. So this is pretty the modern side of Barnsley. I'll come back and show you the Cineworld in a moment. It's real fantastic lighting and poor lighting today, depending on what direction you're facing him. So there's your Cineworld. I hope you're doing a lot better than the new cinema in Rotherham. So there's, I think part of the glass works from a different entrance way, but lots of shops, lots of choice, as you can see. Look nice at night, that Christmas tree. So I'm back to where I started on the Barnsley interchange. I thought I could find another interchange. Let's just have a bit more of a walk round and then I'll wrap it up. But I can't do a more positive video. I'm absolutely slating in my own city in Rotherham. So Barnsley is number 1 in South Yorkshire, number 2 is Doncaster, number 3 is Sheffield, and number 4 is Rotherham. It's absolutely disgrace, Rotherham. Rotherham Borough Council need disbanding. Like I said, Barnsley don't seem to be a bunch of commies. So anybody from Sheffield and Rotherham will probably be laughing that there's no cycle lanes around here at all. I've not seen one cycle lane in Barnsley town centre. It's clean. quite a few signs around for this. We'll just make his way back up to the transport interchange, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my sandwiches and a cup of coffee. Cinema just round here, that's what I wanted to show you. But I've probably seen more people in Barnsley town centre than I have in Sheffield. And it's not quite afternoon yet. I'm sure it'll get a bit busier in Barnsley in the afternoon. But like I said, you're probably a fifth the size of Sheffield, and you've got so many more people in your town centre. It's still pretty much alive. There's not like our Fargate, they've been working on it for 2 years now, and it's still like an awful building site. So it's £5 standard tickets at cinema. So you must have got 2 cinemas in Barnsley. The modern one and this one. That's it, I'll wrap it up because I must have been out here about an hour and a half filming. So we're back at the actual interchange. Well worth an afternoon out in Barnsley. If you can like the video, follow the channel, click on notifications for new videos in the future. I appreciate that.